Propaganda that I'm not falling for as an African woman. I'm going to elaborate on the list that I had shared earlier. Number one, the American dream does not exist. You come here, as Africans, we come here for a better life. Yes, the money is closer than it is in Africa and the opportunities are here. However, sky is the limit to the American dream. You can come here and work twice as hard and still never get anything. There is other people that don't work as hard and they have life handed easy to them. So American dream does not exist. It feels like we're at an equilibrium. So the American dream is so much harder to achieve, and people spend their life away with this goal of the American dream. It doesn't exist anymore. This is not like the gold rush era, like where you get gold and oh my gosh, you're settled for life. Even then, you still have to work, pay off taxes, medical bills. Life is so much more expensive in America. You will never get the American dream. There's a glass ceiling. Now, this next list I'm going to group together because they're pretty much the same. One, shaving legs. I grew up in Uganda. This is not a beauty standard. I don't shave my legs as a girl. It never occurs to me that I have to shave my legs. Plus, I'm black, so you never even see my leg hair. It just never occurs to me to do that. There are blue eyes, blonde hair is the beauty standard. I don't think so. Maybe it used to be, but right now, I don't think that's the beauty standard anymore. I feel like blue eyes, blonde hair is such a cliche term that people just spit out there. But in real life, I don't think that is the beauty standard anymore. And that's usually the beauty standard in younger white girls. Like, generally, I don't think so. And of course, uh, my feed is mostly black people and black women, and I had someone actually look at my TikTok one time and ask me, why do you have so many black people? And I'm like, have you seen me? I mean, yes, of course I'm looking at black people like TikTok. What inspiration am I gonna get from bone straight hair? Like, that's not the things that apply to me. Skincare, I'm going to look at black women. Hair, black women. Like, of course my feed is gonna be mostly black. Speaking of skincare, propaganda I'm not falling for is we have to have 20, 30 products for skincare. Why? This is very much unnecessary, and a lot of these products even like repeat themselves. It's just called something fancier to trick our minds into thinking that we have a better quality for this. Like, we're paying for better stuff. Skincare does not have to be 30 products. If anything, maybe 5, 10, 20, 30. We're pushing it. Botox and fillers, I've never found that attractive. I mean, I've seen people that look good with it. I don't think it's necessary that if you have enough money, everybody should be getting Botox and fillers. It's just not necessary. By the way, I'm not telling you how to spend your money. Absolutely get what you want. You worked hard for your dime, but personally, it's not necessary. Also, look at my features. I don't need Botox and fillers. Like, astrology and witchcraft, by the way, these two things are the same to me. Behave bad and say, oh, that's because I'm a Gemini, that's because I'm a Cancer. Your behavior is Cancer. No, that's not how it works. Like, you're not pleasant, and it's not because you were Gemini, it's because you are not pleasant. I grew up in Uganda. As an African, witchcraft is huge. It's huge in African cultures. I personally don't believe in witchcraft. I just don't think it exists. And the thing about spirituality is what you decide to believe is true, you give power to exist. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, especially with like spirituality stuff, it's like you're giving that thing power to exist and power to exercise life. And personally, I just don't believe that. And the thing, For me growing up, it just never made sense. Would go to witch doctors, would ask for people like, oh, bring me this animal, let's slaughter it, and you get riches. But if you looked at the very people that practiced witchcraft, who were giving out said riches to other people to become rich, they did not look rich themselves. They lived in a leaking one bedroom hut. Like, why are you giving out riches when your own house is hanging by a thread? It just does not, it logically doesn't make sense. And that's just an example. There is so many things where I'm like, you see that, let's think about it logically. Does that thing make sense? No, it doesn't. Why are you spending your money? Why are you spending your time? Like, 3 meals a day. I think this is just an African thing. A lot of people don't eat 3 meals a day, even if they can afford it. It's just not normal to eat breakfast and eat lunch and eat dinner. It's just not normal. Personally, I don't eat. Generally, I don't eat 3 meals a day. On a normal day, I'll eat one big meal and will snack during the day here and there, but generally I eat only 1 meal a day, and that's enough to get me through. My partner says that's why I'm always tired, but it's worked for me, and I've been doing this since college. So girl, dinner is BS. McDonald's, I never got around McDonald's. I think McDonald's suck, disgusting, and it's gross.
Why?
Vitamins and supplements. Now, this is one of those things where I've lived in Uganda where people don't eat vitamins and supplements for nails, for hair, for this. People don't do that, and they live a whole life. Like, I feel like your body, you either have it or you don't have it, and just eat different food. Yeah, I just don't believe in it. That's it. Bye.